Before you think you've seen all of Cornwall, there's a place that feels like another world. The Eden Project is home to massive biomes that house the world's largest indoor rainforest, sun-drenched Mediterranean gardens, and plants from all over the globe, and a lot more.
Join us as we take you to one of our favorite places in the world, and we show you everything there is to see and do in this iconic location.
We're Ryan and Manuel, and this is the Eden Project. Located in the southwest of England, and precisely in South Cornwall, Eden Project is a botanical and ecological complex built in a reclaimed China clay pit, and in only 26 years, it has become one of the most iconic attractions in the UK. Its mission? Education, sustainability and plant conservation, and we can guarantee it's also a lot of fun. Every time we visit, we come back feeling inspired and in total awe of nature, and somehow happier.
The site is huge, and we definitely recommend a full day for your visit. It can get pretty busy, so make sure you book in advance if you're visiting during peak season. There is a huge parking lot, and there are also several bike racks in case you are crazy like us and you want to cycle here.
You will enter the complex from the visitor centre, and as soon as you exit into the main terrace, you will be greeted by an absolutely incredible view of the biomes and the gardens. It's the perfect introduction, as it will give you a great idea of the geography of the place.
The first thing we recommend you doing is to explore the biomes, as these are indoor and will most likely get very busy. To reach them, you can walk down the climate zigzag, where you can follow the story of plant and climate evolution over the past 500 million years. This section is very interesting, and it's also a great way to learn more about global warming and today's climate emergency. At the end of the path, you will reach the entrance to the biomes, and we can guarantee that exploring them will most likely be one of the highlights of your visit.
The Rainforest Biome is not only home to 4 of the world's rainforests, but it's also the largest indoor rainforest in the world. Here, you will see over 1,000 different species of plants from Southeast Asia, West Africa, Southern and Central America, and the tropical islands. But you will also learn so much, from the origin of the Hawaiian canoe plants to crops such as coffee, chocolate, banana, rubber, sugar, and cacao. Our personal highlights are the traditional Malaysian home garden at the heart of the biome, the stunning waterfall crashing through the rainforest, and the wobbly bridge that allows you to walk through the treetops. It's an absolute must-do, as it makes you realise how, regardless where we live in the world, rainforests help to keep us alive.
Before you visit, you must know that it gets very hot and humid here, especially in warm weather. So make sure you have water, or you drink some from the many water fountains here. Also, on our last visit, the rainforest canopy walkway that takes you high above the plants for incredible views of the rainforest below was closed because of the heat. So keep this in mind when you visit.
The second biome is the Mediterranean Biome, which is also incredible, but in a completely different way. Here, you will find over 1,000 native species from the Mediterranean, California, South Africa, and Western Australia. It's much smaller than the rainforest biome, but it packs a punch because of the sweet aromas of herbs in the air and the brightly coloured flowers and abundance of crops.
There are so many highlights from us, from the beautiful olive trees that instantly brought me back to my native Italy, to the bountiful vines and the incredible sculptures of Dionysus, who went from being the god of vegetation to growing the vines to drink its juices. And don't forget to check out the Southwest Australia section, as the colours of these plant species are just unreal.
When you visit this biome, we also recommend a stop at the beautiful and cosy Alfresco restaurant, as eating here will transport you to the most perfect Mediterranean courtyard garden.
And if you're even hungrier, don't worry. When it comes to food, Eden Project offers so many choices, with many ingredients sourced locally or grown on site.
And what better way to digest the delicious food you have just eaten than with a walk around the 20 acres of outdoor gardens. These showcase over 3,000 varieties of plants, art installations and play areas. They are stunning, and they are even more beautiful if you are here in the springtime.
In particular, we recommend a visit to the Wild Edge area, where you can see a large woodland section that showcases Cornwall's woods, rivers, moors and meadows, and a recreation of the American prairie, which looks at its best in September and that will take you to the great grasslands of the Midwest.
Make sure you also don't miss the beautiful sculpture of Eve that embodies myths and folklore of the natural world.
Another outdoor garden we recommend is the Crops Gardens, where you will learn so much about plants that provide our food, fuels, medicine and materials.
After this, you can have a wander around the last main area of Eden Project, the core building. With its beautiful modern architecture that is based on the structure of a sunflower. The building houses permanent and temporary exhibitions and art installations, and we love it in particular for the Invisible World exhibition that explores how life is shaped by invisible systems. It's super educational and also a lot of fun. We absolutely love the 9 meters tall installation that pays homage to cyanobacteria, one of the world's smallest living beings that help provide the oxygen in every breath we take.
And before we say goodbye, there are a few more areas of Eden projects you may want to know about. The Stage, which is the hub for seasonal events, including the very popular Eden Sessions that hosts concerts from world-renowned artists in the summer.
The incredible bridge that connects the core to the entrance that offers stunning views of Eden Project.
The Tunnel of Love exhibit that educates visitors on reducing their environmental impact using fun elements like a spin the wheel game.
The many playgrounds for kids that are dotted around.
And, of course, the huge shop where you can buy not only souvenirs but also local made items and plants.
So there really is something for everyone at Eden Project, which is one of the reasons why we keep going back. We just love to see people of all ages connecting to nature and leaving inspired.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to never miss an adventure.
We also have another video on all the best things you can do in Cornwall that we'll link down below.
And if you're heading to Eden Project, we hope you have an incredible time.
And now, see you down the road!